Oh, you didn't think it was done, right? So I find this hilarious. Okay, 1/8 of 6,000 is 750. It's a 75 with a 0 at the end. 75 plus 1 is 76, you know? One of those. Okay, I also find it, again, 1/14 is 007. And then, you know, there's your fly speck, your dot, and your 2 wings, okay? And there's your 7, and 007 is 14, 014 is 28. Like, come on. And then 57, backwards, 75 again, 76. And again, this was funny. 36 plus 1/6. Okay, that's another 600. 4,200. Anyway, and yeah, so here, this is the diagram of how to understand free energy and cellular energy, because it's all right here. This is the exclamation point of knowledge. You're 76. Okay, remember this. 235. All right, read it in the middle, backwards. 32 times 5 is 160 magnets needed in heaven, not including the axles. Okay, the rings of heaven. You know your 2 rings and your 3 rings, which are your 2 circuits. Your 2 rings for the 1 circuit that handles the vertices, and your 3 rings are your X, Y, Z that handles the faces. And then your 5. Okay, like your 3 and your 5, your 35, which is like your 3 wheels on your 6 faces, and your 5 wheels on your 8 vertices. You know, 8 and 5. Anyways, wow. So if you have 160, you're going to need the rest of the magnets. Now the rest of the magnets are right here, 712, because you have 42 magnets plus 8 magnets plus 1 magnet times 14. Okay? But that's 714, but where are the other 2? Oh yeah, 1 hop, 2 hop away from balance. So that would actually be 714. Now 714 plus 160 is 874 magnets. But that's only for the base model. You haven't incorporated the 3 and the 5. So let's incorporate the 3 and the 5. Alright, so for the faces, you're going to have 3 wheels. The concept of 3 wheels. Okay, well, you know, 3 times 7, 12 is roughly 2143. Actually, 3 times 7, 12 is 2136. Okay, you need another 7. Okay, to get to 2143. Wow, look at that. What's the difference between 76 and 69? Anyone? 7. 7. Look at that. 7. Oh, okay. Okay, so then that describes the jump of 3 wheels for the 6 faces. But what about the 5 wheels for the rest? Okay, look at this. 2143, what does it look like? That looks like a 2, 14, and a 3. And a 14 is complete, okay? 14 is complete. You're getting a little chunk of the completeness of it, okay? You know, your 3, 2, 2 of your 7. 45, 0, 0, your 9, 11. 911? Anyway. Or is this the other 911? The dot and the one-dimensional line of the comma. So your 911, 911. Anyway. So what happens here? You have a 14, which is a 1 and a 4, which is a 5. That's a 2V3. Okay, well, a 5's a V. So maybe a 14's not really a V. Maybe it's more like an X. Okay, so let's say that a 14's an X. Even though X is the 24th letter, but if you were to put a circle around this and add it to the end when you're reading it properly backwards, that'd be a 41, 42, and that's the answer to everything. So if that's a 2x3, let's say, in Roman numerals, why not? That'd be a 2 times 3? Well, 2 times 3 is 6, you say, but we live in a world that's so upside down, backwards, and flipped that perhaps the symbol for a plus is a multiply, and the symbol for an x is an addition. So if this is 2x3, let's just take it as 2 plus 3, and that's 5. So there's your factor of 5 that you needed. You know, for your 643, 6, or your 644, 6, or your 688, 6, or the 8 is just an infinite sign, and the infinite sign is circling a 6, dotting it to a circled 6. So maybe that dot has a 6 inside of it. Maybe that's the 666. And if you know that the 666 is equal to the 9, you get a black 6 next to a white 9, quarter turn, booyah. Something like that, let's say. Now this is even better. Okay, like I haven't even started yet. Okay, now, check this out. We're making V's here. Let's make a V right here. What do we get? Okay, what's that? 2143 plus 340 plus 522 is 3005. Look at that. There's your 300. Okay, what is that? That's just 32. 32 times 5 is 160. How about that? I mean, 2 zeros there. That's just a 2. A 1 and a 1. 32 times 5? No? How about a 311? No? And your like, I don't know, your 523 backwards, let's say. That's like a 522. You know what I'm saying? 523. That's just a 522 circled, which is 522 circled. Now get this, it even gets better. Okay, look at this. 2143. What the hell is 2143? Well, that looks like 2 144. Oh, 2 144. I've seen 144 before. Yeah, it's called down Fibonacci where I don't have it, where the X is. Now 144,000, because you have to understand that there's a circle around the 1, a circle around the 4, and the circle around the 3, and the circle around the whole thing, circle on the 2, the circles everywhere. So if you're thinking of 2 144,000s, what are they talking about? I think they're talking about these 144,000s and these 144,000s. The right and the left. The bad guys and the good guys. The angels and demons. Yeah. So what about the 2 144? Okay, what's 2 times 144? 288. Okay, let's read that backwards. 288. What's 288 read backwards? 882. Okay. Well, what I did was, I never used these two or anything, so if I add these together, that's 844. I'm like, oh, okay, 844, and I need 882, and the difference, therefore, will be 38. And I'm like, okay, 38 is 14. 38 minus 14 is 24. And I'm like, okay, well, why did I minus the 14? Well, because there's 14 characters here. Okay, so what about this? 844. 845, 846, 847, 848, 849, 850, 851, 852, 853, 854, 855, 856, 857, 858, 859, 860, 861, 862, 863, 864, 865, 866, 867, 868, 869, 870, 871, 872, 873. Okay, 873. I need some more. What could I do differently in this column that I haven't done this? Oh yeah, okay, let's take all the ones below the row. 873. All the 873 circled is 874, which are the number of required magnets you need in base configuration. But let's take these guys and divide them into galaxies of 2. Okay, not anything above the Roman numeral, not that guy, because you can only make one instead of 2. Anyway, so like I'm saying, like 174 makes a 17, a 14, and a 74. 110 makes an 11, a 10, and a different 10. You know what I'm saying? So 873, 874, 875, 876, 877, 878, 879, 880, 881, 882. Oh shit, I shouldn't have used that one. I gotta use these three. So 3, 3, and 3 plus 873. 873 plus 9 is 882. 882. Very interesting. Okay. That's probably way too overboard, okay, for everyone. But that's how I sees it.